So let's look at the quiz here. This is just to get your class ID. Once again, the score you notice up here does not count, and you should only have 16.66%, 33.33%, or 50%. If you were in the Tuesday-Thursday class, you will get 16.66%. And you'll notice that when you hit yes right here and do final check, it'll give you the right answer, and that'll give you 16.67%. So if we are in the Tuesday-Thursday class, we've done it correctly, and we'll go back and look at that question. So this is the first question out of 3 asking you what class you're in. Now we have answered this next one correctly right here, so we are not in this class. But let's say we go through to the last question and we answer yes, which we should not answer. This will give us another 50%, which is going to make things not work here. So that is not a proper score. Anything over 50% is improper, but you should also have the correct answer to only your class. So to redo this, we need to go to try again, and this is very important here. Once we try again, we're going to answer no. We're going to go to final check. With this in mind right here, we're going to X out of this box, and then we're going to save this attempt right here. So you notice my score went back down right here. Now I can save this attempt right here, and it saved it. You'll notice I have 16.67%, and I think I'm still recording. I am. But let's take a look at some other possibilities that can happen in here. So now we have our dialog box back up. We'll put it back here so everyone can see nice and clearly. Remember, you should only have yes to one question. We can reset the whole thing with try again here, and we're going to go to no, final check, and let's X. Remember, you're going to X and save this attempt. So now we have a 0 on it. So now we're free to kind of put in whatever class we want. Going to question 2, let's go to question 2 right here and try again. You'll notice if you are in the Monday, Wednesday, Friday class from 11:15 to 12:05 and you answer yes, this is the way yours should look. You can double check. You should. It hasn't updated yet, but you should have a check on this one only. So this is correct at 33% for the Monday, Wednesday, Friday class. But we are looking at the last one right here. So this is good. This is what we want. And let's try again and remove this one. Remember, this is how you remove answers you don't want. Removing an answer you don't want. This is the process. You need to X this out and save this attempt, and now it's back down to a 0. So if I was not in that class, I'd have to remove that. And last but not least, in the online class, let's try again and hit yes. And this will be answered correctly because you only want one of these. So if you're in the online class, you would have a 50 for this little assignment that I've made. Once again, if you've messed this up and you're not in the online class, here's what you do. So we've messed this up and we're not in the online class. We go to try again. And then when you try again, you hit no. Go to final check. Hit the X box up here. And then save this attempt. Make sure you've done those steps exactly the way I've done it. And you'll notice the points go away for that. And then you can save your attempt. And you'll notice I now have a 0 for this assignment. And I could redo any one of these questions and just get it correct. But you should only have 16.66%, or 16.67% rather, 33.33%, or 50%, depending on what class you're in.